Welcome to this super special session. Celebrity interview once again from Startup Frat for our celebrity of the month, Mr. Maheshwar Subramani, ex banker, spent his entire life in finance, and then he shifted his job. He had a very bad health problem due to the strenuous work and unholy conditions. He was able to quit his job, start a new career for himself, but even the new career didn't work out. He was asked to leave from his company. And then, sick and tired of working for corporate, he said, okay, I got to take my future into my own hands. Started building a business, and now he's working with two companies as a promoter, as a network marketer, and he's replaced his entire income that he had as a corporate honcho. So today, let's bring our hands together and welcome Mr. Maheshwar Subramani. Welcome, sir. How are you doing?
I'm doing awesome, sir. I'm really delighted and ecstatic feel, on top of the world. I'm really excited to be
Amazing.
here and be present to all the people who are there. And this is really a next level game for me and a rebirth for me, rather, I should say, through Startup Frat at the right moment, at the right time. And thanks to Rajat ji for giving us such a amazing platform. Means all those people who have been dwindling within the woods without knowing the way, how they went in and how they have to come out. You showed the total way throughout the woods, and they can cross the jungle very easily. A boon, literally Startup Fred Avatar and the Galactica programs are there. So I'm really thankful, sir, for giving me this opportunity. Yes, sir.
Amazing. Welcome. Let me just see. I think the restream has changed over some of the menu, so I can't locate where I can display the chat. Give me just a second. All right, let's go to see where the chat is. Um, okay. Yes. All right. Great. Finally located it. Great. We have somebody from Facebook user saying that's awesome. Before I go ahead, let me do one thing. Let me just quickly request you, if you're logging in from our Facebook Hangout, just go to startupfrat.club/allow, the startupfrat.club/allow, so that I can display your name over here. If you're in a private group in a Facebook Hangout, then it won't allow me to display your name unless you hit that link, which is startupfrat.club/allow. Mr. Sumit Paul is saying this is going to be a super special day. We have more Facebook users eagerly waiting to hear. We've got another Facebook user. Okay, Dr. Kamal is saying, super excited. Ms. Jamna is saying, welcome Maheshwarji. One more Facebook group user. Welcome Maheshwarji. Dr. Geeta Tiwari is saying, welcome Maheshwarji. Super happy to hear you. Awesome. Once again, just if you're logging here, if you're watching this celeb interview for the first time, just go ahead to startupfrat.club/allow. Open that link in a separate browser window so I can display your name on screen. All right. So I can display your name on screen. Thank you so much. Let's see. Yes. Okay. We've got another Facebook user. Welcome, Maheshwarji. We've got Mr. Rajiv Kohli. Welcome, Maheshwarji, to your new journey. Savio Gonzalez. MPTY Maheshwarji, excited to hear your story. Mr. Ashutosh, welcome Maheshwarji. Amazing investment doctor. Welcome Maheshwarji. Great. Rural. Welcome Maheshwarji. Lots and lots of welcomes coming up for you for our super special guest, celebrity red carpet guest tonight. Amazing. Great. All right, let's get started. Once again, if you are watching this from the Facebook Hangout, just hit startupfrat.club/allow, and that'll allow me to display your name. Okay, sir, let's get started. Ready for the hot seat?
Yes, obviously.
Awesome.
Always ready, 24 by 7.
Amazing. So, can you just, for the people who are watching you for the first time, can you just walk us through your origin story? Like, where were you? What was your situation? How did you come to be doing what you're doing right now? And what was going through your mind during the whole situation? Yes.
Okay. Fantastic, sir. Thank you very much. And I'm really overwhelmed by all these welcomes and the super excitement being shown. And yes, I should never be leaving down on my excitement also, as it is very, very important for me to, pep up the whole team and the whole group altogether. I'm really excited. I'm really overwhelmed. And this finds me in a very new spirit also today. So I'll just start with my actual professional story. My childhood story is like I was born with a silver, rather golden spoon. In 1974-75, my father had three cars, and he had BMW bikes. He has got Norton bikes. He was an enthusiast. He was a very big ivory merchant and a sandalwood merchant. But somewhere down the line, he failed to change himself. The result of that was within a small period, he lost his business. And by the time I was in my 80s, that is 1980s, we had a severe setback. We had a severe fall, and my father did not change with the times. The government policies changed against wooden handicrafts, and he had to suffer a lot. And because of that, we also had a lot of suffering. Slowly, we started selling one by one everything. Born with all cars and everything, and they're shifted from Chennai to Trivandrum to Delhi. We went in a car. I know, after childbirth, I am really pleasured. Gone in flight and everything. In my family, I saw everything. But by the time I started getting matured, I see uh, the borrowings of my mother at that time. She was not able to feed us even by taking money from some errand peoples. No, it was really a pathetic situation where I saw my mother getting reprimanded for many things, and it was really a painful affair. And during that period, when I grew, the basic problem started from there. What happened was, as there was a ultimate poverty sort of a situation, we were living in a rented house and this thing and that thing. I was the eldest. My family was supported by me. That the craving for having food from outside was more. That led to me to, you know, ask me anything about Delhi. I'll tell you concept, which road has got which kulcha, which chole bhature, which samosa, which papri, and everything. I can even tell the number of speed breakers the moment you go over there. That was my level of craving about food and everything. It was a really pathetic situation, and I never knew that I will be coming into all kind of medical problems also. By the time I was in 10th class, my father passed away. I started feeling the real pinch. My story is already there on Facebook. And at that time, what happened was, my mother was running a household mess, South Indian mess in Delhi, and we started from there. And the moment the first instance came up with me for my father's demise, I started my career as a tourist guide. I was extrovert. I was outspoken. I won a lot of confidence in my schools, and I lost lot of competitions in my schools. I won a lot of prizes, and wherever there was money involved in that competition, I'll be there and I'll win. That was my attribute. In my college itself, they cited me. Somebody found me a person knows Tamil, Hindi, and English, and this guy is a very good guy for a tourist guide. He just called me and placed me in Panika Travels in one place as a tourist guide. There started my journey handling people, zero knowledge about tourism. Then I went into tourist sector. After 3 years, I went into washing machine sales, selling washing machine door to door. This was way back in 1991, 92, 93. Then I went on selling washing machine. Every Saturday they will wash the clothes for people and sell TVS Whirlpool washing machines. And then I went from there to the next level. That is my, as a courier boy I started. My first journey started as a courier boy. I was delivering couriers for 500 rupees a month. My mother told me, since father has passed away, you have to take the responsibility. Go and cycle. 25 to 30 kilometers, Karol Bagh to Rajendra Nagar, Patel Nagar, and everything, etc. Pura cycle mein napa. So that was my this thing journey started. वहां से मुंह में पैसा लगा. That is how I started earning money. When I went to tourism, I got more money. When I went to Whirlpool washing machine, I started earning money. The moment I completed my graduation, I was doing graduation and tourism together. I did my tourism course. That was my first professional course. Indian Institute Association of Tour Operators. I did the guiding course from there, and then from then I went to college. The moment I left college, I was passed out with a normal number. I was school topper, but normal in college, and be honest, political science from Khalsa, Delhi. I immediately got into a printing line, started working for a printing company. Immediately, somebody cited me. Mother told there is a job in Sudra Finance. And then my financial journey started in 1997. January 10th, I started with Sudra Finance. And for 24 years, I did not have an opportunity to leave any job and stay idle. Not even a single day I was out. Everywhere I was into vehicle finance, housing loans, personal loans, loans related, all the aspects. I've done cashier work, collection work, recovery work, Chandigarh, Jalandhar, Neemuch, Punjab, Ludhiana, what you call Rajasthan, all cities I've completed. And then I got to UP, I got to Uttarakhand, I got to Nainital, and everywhere I worked, each and every location. By virtue of that, I grew to 146 kgs the moment I left Delhi. So that is really awesome. All so much of experience all in my stomach, nothing in the brain. So that was my condition. And I went to 146 kg. And so during this period, I started getting a lot of health challenges also, Zoobies, with all those problems. And suddenly I got a surprise in the month of, say, June, July 2019-18, when we did for a child treatment at that time, me and my wife went over there. I found that one doctor was very smart. He told me, "Sir, I find something different in you. Why don't you do an ultrasound?" And he asked me to check an ultrasound. I did. I found that I got only one kidney function. Okay. So the other kidney is there, but not there. In Tamil, they say kidney chutney eduthu solluva. So that is how they say kidney has become chutney, not worth even chutney. So that was my condition. So in that time, I was doing everything. Marketing में जो होता है सारा everything. Boozing out, eating outside, everything was there. Then I started getting more curious about health. By that time, the collateral damage was done. I was highly diabetic. I was highly this thing. Heavy amount was being spent on medication. So that is how the journey started. And finally, I decided to quit Delhi because over the years I was a mummy's child. After father's demise, mummy never wanted me to out of her fold. He should not go outside. He should work only in Delhi. The resultant effect was my growth was stunted in previous companies because I could not move out of Delhi. And people, when they get opportunity to move out of Delhi or the home location, they earn more. Companies promote you as a manager. That was what this was with my previous company, Sindra Finance. I went over there, started to go over there, but it was not possible for me. So I was being sent on deputations. So finally, I decided. I told my mother, "No, I have to move out. Please let me go out, and I will move to Chennai and see the opportunity." I got an opportunity in Chennai. They called me. 4 years, 9 months, and they had some issues of giving me incentives, and they wanted to save their gratuity. 5 years, 9 months they started playing hanky panky things, and they said, "Okay, fine, salam." I quit on Monday, and the moment I quit on Monday, I got a job in one particular diamond jewelry company. They asked me to do the survey in Tamil Nadu, and I did a very good job. I went and learned this training from there in diamond jewelry. See, being a seller, the concept of selling was there in my blood, and marketing was there in my blood. But I had to change various industries over the period of 24 years. Then when I came to after training from Mumbai, I came to Chennai on 20th of March. Lockdown started. Mane sar mundate fir ole pade. The moment I came back, the company got this thing, and they told me nothing can be done. 5 months I was at home. During that time, I was introduced to one of the largest A brand of India. So they called me for a training. I went there. I learned there. वहां से एक कीड़ा चढ़ा अंदर थोड़ा सा. The caterpillar came into me for doing network marketing and direct marketing. And when I was pitching that to somebody gave me another opportunity. बोला इसमें क्या इसमें कुछ नहीं है. You come here. Why don't you come to this company? There are more products. I went there. I liked it. And the moment I went there, I bought some items and I did a small Reiki in my colony and called around 5 people. They all placed the order more than what I was needing. So my success went immediately. And I got some for 15,000 rupees from that company, a consumable company. And by evening, that same day when the items arrived, only 3,000 rupees worth of stuff was there with me. So I got 115 days, 45 days for rotating in my credit card. So a financial person, not even defaulted one day in my credit card. So what I did was immediately I rotated that 15,000 rupees and bought again stuff and started searching for more people. I gave them again the same thing, and I got it within that 45 days time period. I rotated the whole amount and made around 17 downlines. So within 3 months, I was qualified as a director there, and the journey went on very well. Now, one mistake which I did was, it's not a mistake; it's a blessing only. I will never consider as a mistake. We failed. I only did my first attempt in learning. I did not fail anywhere. So, so once I pitched one particular doctor, he came to me and said, "Sir, your potential is much higher than this. Why are you limiting yourself to this? Why don't you come into the health sector?" Now, this same doctor has been following up with me for 3 years. Whenever I used to go to walk and yoga, he will say to me, "Why don't you come, sir? Take care of your health. Why don't you come?" I said, no, sir. I know about this thing. I have taken this 10 years before. I'll not do it. I deferred him 3 times, 4 times. But persistent follow up is the key to success. A person doesn't come in one shot. I learned on that day, and today I'm doing that. You have to be persistent at least 7 to 8 times or even 10 times. The person might join you, provided you are there in the system. So underline this point. You are there in the system and you are persistently doing visible. Means your online virginity has to be broken. You should be visible online. And sarvavyapi hona hai. Jagvyapi, sarvavyapi, like that. So that is what I did. So this doctor told me immediately. I went there. And 1 month I got around 7 to 8 kgs weight loss, and that's it. And the same month itself, I was not have money to pay because it was only last month I lost my job. So I said, sir, I don't have money now for next month. I don't know what is. Okay, help two people. I helped two people. My Mosi and my sister came in, and that was the start of my journey. Within a span of 3 months, I achieved the next level there, and much bigger income. And you cannot travel on two boats. Still, I was very very easily traveling on two boats for last 3 years, and I knew that. See, somewhere on the line, I was first year I was more of the selling attitude. Second year, I started understanding the attitude of caring and sharing. Third year, my maturity level went to the next level. Direct marketing, network marketing needs 5 years. You have to give your life for 5 years. And for 5 years, it is just like, focus, 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 focus. Do the same thing again and again and again and again. You will learn new things daily, 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 daily. That is what has happened now. So I started doing the things. And the third year onwards, my maturity came when I came to your community. At that time, when I saw, like, why am I hiding myself behind the brand? You are much bigger than the brand. In fact, you are the brand. Aham Brahmasmi wala concept came into picture. So this one, Aham Brahmasmi came into picture. Then I started, no, why? Why are you not learning? Why are you not focusing on your learning? And why are you not imbibing your learning to the next level? So I started working on myself. I took a 90-day plan, started working on myself, going on and on and on. And what all was a loophole. I started working on that loophole and started developing on that. Immense number of times I have started calling Kamal ma'am in our community, Sumit sir, and even I pinged to many people. Akashi helped me very beautifully. I was struggling at time. Akash came and gave me a very beautiful hand, and at that time I thought, yeah, I am somewhere doing something wrong. You see, Akashi, when you need to be successful, copy 5 people and live in that community where people are successful, rather than being in a community which is always screaming and crying. अरे यार मेरी जिंदगी तो ऐसी ही है. वो ऐसी जिंदगी बोलने वालों के बीच में मेरे पास पैसे नहीं है, बट मैं वहां पे नहीं हूँ. आई एम वेरी हैप्पी दैट आई एम नॉट देयर. Every day they will be saying this thing. Yeah, so that is, yeah. Akashi and Kamal ma'am and Sumit sir also helped me. I never used to take his time. Sir, 1 minute lena sir. I'll just ask you this thing. He will immediately attend my. I don't know Bakyo ka kaise how did it is, but for me he has never even given me more than a minute. But 1 minute के अंदर मैंने उनका time waste नहीं किया. I've taken the maximum mileage from, and he understands my point so beautifully, and he tells me the right thing. Kamal ma'am gave me the process of goal writing, and she told me daily goal writing. Daily goal writing, जितने लिखा, cash register is like clinging. So I don't have any words to express. And thank God that just then when I started my goal and this thing properly, my Facebook ad got approved. 2 times ad account, third time ad approved. Engagement campaign gave a runaway success. More than 400 people in the community joined, and then my ad got approved. And today, lead cost has come to 7 rupees. Thanks to Almighty. Thanks to these communities. And I am not able to control the leads. That is the situation now. I don't have words to express more than this.
7 rupees per lead. So, how many of you, before I go to the comments, I think the excitement with the opening note is already sky high in true Maheshwar sir fashion. So, I think before we move ahead, I'll have to just publish his contact link in case you want any of his secrets, offline network marketing building, online network marketing building. Just head over to startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. I'm just going to put it on the screen once, startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. Otherwise, the runner is right below this live stream. You can see this thing running on the bottom half of the screen. Just startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. Let's go to what people are saying. Amazing. Mr. Rajesh is saying you are a true inspiration. Sumit sir is saying now we know what made you the real life Iron Man. Great, amazing. Miss Pooja is saying amazing. Mr. Ashutosh is saying in bond selling person. Rajiv Kohli is saying great journey. What a journey! Yes, this beats even a blockbuster in Hollywood. Yes, somebody in Facebook is saying, you are a great inspiration. Amazing, amazing journey. Great. Rajesh is saying, um, really inspiring story. Miss Harsha is saying, wow, great. Savio Gonzalez is saying, inspiring. Great. Dr. Kamal is saying, lots to learn from you. Great. Kuldeep Pagare is there. Great, sir. Amazing. Ashutosh ji is there. You are bigger than the brand. You are the brand. You are the brand. Amazing. Okay, Ms. Pooja is saying Dr. Kamal and Mr. Sumit are both very, very helpful, very supportive. Great.
I would like to say
Awesome.
one more thing, sir. Sorry.
Absolutely. It's your show, sir. It's your
No, no.
show.
Why? What I am the only person probably in the community who has not taken a scolding from Kamal and Sumit. मैंने वो मौका ही
Awesome.
नहीं दिया उनको.
Great. Yes, in case anybody wants to contact him for his achievements, just head over to startupfad.club/Maheshwar. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go to the next question, hot seat, which is we already went through his current success. He's been able to work with a couple of different companies, replace his entire six-figure income. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask him. It's not easy to do what you have done, Maheshwar sir. So what are some of your secrets that you're using in order to help people get the weight loss? Because the weight loss industry is very big, very cluttered. A lot of people promise a lot of things, and then a lot of people who are overweight, may also have given up trying to follow certain things. So kya secret hai aapka? What is it that has helped you hit the hot ticket with your weight loss programs?
Okay, fantastic, sir. It's a very मेरे दिल का छूने वाला question है. This is a heartfelt question, Sir, first and foremost thing is, before doing any particular weight loss program or anything for anyone, even structuring that program, we should make the expectation very clear from the person. If they don't have a why, they will never be able to be successful. So that is one clear thing which I do. I do multiple discussions, see their urgency now. Earlier, it was like I used to run behind people now. Now I am very clear. I give them the room, I give them my network, I give them my community, and tell them to be there in the system and see me regularly. Once you are seriously interested in your weight loss or something, then you come to me, because you will be wasting your money, you will be wasting my time. At the end of the day, you will also say me only one thing: okay, sir, this is costly or this is costly. The word of cost should not be even coming to your mouth the moment you start the program. My expectations are very clear, because if you are not spending here, you are going to spend in lakhs in hospital. And the only comfort zone which people have with them is, I have got insurance, sir. I have got insurance. Insurances are not going to give you any kind of a benefit. I'm doing insurance also. You want insurance, I'll give you insurance also. But insurance is not going to repair your loss. Today you are not there, your wife or husband will be searching for you. It is not for your insurance policy. That will vanish away within a span of few months. What happens to the life later? That is the thing which I always tell to the people. And they should understand that they are spent. Acha, one more thing which I always tell to people is, if you analyze the cost today, no problem. If you feel this costly, no problem. From today onwards, start writing your expenses. Daily, morning and evening, spending even a single penny, you start writing your expenses. You won't believe, within a span of 3 months, I stopped medication, 8,500 rupees per month. I stopped my sleep apnea machine. I had a sleep apnea, 95,000 rupees machine. That machine cannot be repaired in Chennai. I used to send by DHL courier, and the cost for going it and coming is 5,000 rupees. Service cost is 5,000 rupees. I was spending a bomb on that. Is that costly or this costly? And more or less, when I stopped taking other outside food and started working for my weight loss, I started calculating my expenses. Me and my wife started 22,000 rupees spent on snacks, biscuits, outside food, movie, everything. Nobody even thinks about this. Nobody even thinks about this. I'll ask people when they come and tell to me, sir, this is very costly, sir. Okay, you go for weekly biryani, sir? Yes, sir. What is the bucket biryani costing 5 kgs? Sir, 3,000 rupees, sir. So is it not cheaper than that, sir? When we show them the example in a live way, they come back on terms. You know, sir, 35 kilos weight loss is not so easy job. I sacrificed many things, but in spite of that sacrifice, I have won that battle with one kidney for your kind information. So weight loss will spoil your kidney. You will die. Your liver will go. This thing will go. I ask people to come on debate in front of me, and I keep my stuff in front of them. Yes, now let us discuss now. That is what I give them. When I keep in front of me and take in front of them, they are out. They don't have any questions. They say chemicals are there. This thing is there. That thing there. Let them do anything. The moment they come and discuss with me, they are out. They cannot win that battle. I'm very clear on that. Most importantly, this weight loss journey made me realize my inner potential, my inner self. I was spending 2,500 rupees per month for my daughter. Every month, 2,500 rupees, daughter. I have to go and give it to the doctor, just like outrightly. And they will always prescribe that. And he's got a written medicine set. He will give only that every month. I put her in this nutrition today. She's a Silamam champion. She's a karate champion. She's winning races like anything. You know, her average running time is coming close to 14.5 seconds for 100 meters at the age of 10. If I nurture her talent, she can be running for India. So that is what I've learned in this community. And I personally, I am focused on my trainings. I am very, very importantly a training animal. I learn. If I don't learn, I will never earn. And I spend my time for learning. You won't believe for the past 2 years, I'm only listening to courses when I drive, when I do some course daily morning, when I wake up, my mobile is spent only on YouTube for courses, learning, imbibing all the information. When I go for walking, I learn courses. No songs, nothing. I focus only on learning. There are so many speakers, there are so many inspirational legends who are speaking about many things. I personally take a lot of input from Dr. B.M. Egde's videos. You know, he is the person who's totally against medication. And Rajatji, you know, as a doctor, what he is. And my inspiration totally comes from him. You know, heart block cases, examples which he give. I get fascinated, you know, that. And that is the confidence which I got in releasing my blood sugar rate. And I'm successful because of that. And mind boggling, sir. 7 rupee lead cost. And more than my mobile is full. 256 yesterday closed. Today it's more than 100 over. So I don't know how am I going to follow up now.
Amazing, amazing stuff, Maheshwar
Acha, one more
sir.
thing which I wanted to ask you, tell you, sir.
Yes,
Sorry, I'm taking some time.
yes, yes, it's your
So,
show.
see, infertility, I have gone through it. Male infertility, I have gone through it. Female infertility, I can speak about it. Kidney problem, I can speak about it. Thyroid, I have cured many people. Okay, and then comes what you call any other disorder like heart problem, BP, sugar. I had it. You tell me now. I have got 7 menus to be opened for doing my business now. So health is my niche. I started deviating here and there and go for everything, but nothing worked. Then somewhere down the line, it caught me and put me back into the same mode that you need it here. The world needs you in this. The universe needs you in this. You be here, help more and more people. You're going to change many people's life. I am very happy today. I'm very delighted to do today. After my launching of ads, when I'm speaking one to one to people, somebody told me in one community, you also told me, and the other mentor, one more mentor told me, two more one to ones. You won't believe, sir, the moment I started doing one to one free of cost, my inner soul is getting enlightened, and it is making me understand, sir, okay, there is much more to do in this community. There are people who don't have money. They are lurking for a person who can help them out to come and to do to the next level. And direct marketing, network marketing business has been wrongly understood. कि रातों रात में मैं भैया शाहरुख खान रजनीकांत जैसा गाने में अमीर. No, don't do like that. The more you are making changes in people's life, the more is your success assured to the next level. And remember one thing, the more the changes people make in their life, they replicate it for more changes below them, and you are somewhere settled. And direct marketing, network marketing is something which is going to give my daughter the bank balance which I could not give it to her, even if I pass away. So that is something really fascinating thing which I learned. And when I go also, I can always give it back to my daughter and then just take a rest also anytime. So that is the reason I decided now. My wife is behind me for job and everything. She daily asks me, "Have you applied for 10 jobs? I'll have you apply." But my age is 48. Nobody is willing to take me, and even my qualifications are good. But people don't need younger people because they know after 40 everybody is dead. So they think like that in corporate profession. Now let me just tell the world that I am not there now. Let me work on this and let me work on this and go forward to the next level. Because when I am there for a bigger purpose, and most importantly, sir, 3 years I have applied for many companies, none of them even gave me a call. So it's there that I'm not bound for that now. That is the
Yeah.
reason. So somewhere down the line, the bigger purpose is waiting for me. I'm just waiting for the right opportunity. And it is my good luck, it is my good stars, good karma that I am here in this community and amongst the right people and getting the next kind of a growth. That is simply awesome. And people, I believe in this philosophy very clearly. You are not going into one particular set of person or one particular community unless the Almighty wishes you, and you are destined for it. Thank you very much, sir.
Amazing, bombastic. Let me, right before we go into the comments, let me just quickly remind you in case you want to ask him anything, you can get a few free slots of consultation, for in return for being here and supporting the live stream. Startupfrat.club
One more,
slash Maheshwar. Yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Yes.
One more point I would like to add here.
Yeah.
It's not any kind of a pitching or something, but I'll tell you, people don't know about their own body. My duty is to teach them about their own body so that tomorrow, if they lose weight or they gain weight also, they should know the way they have gone into the roots. Like I always tell them, you go to a jungle, you don't know how you entered into the jungle, you will never be able to come out of it. So I am ensuring that the people learn that process while they go, and when they come out of that, they should know again. When they get stuck, they have to start from basics. You also say the same thing. Do avatar again, do avatar again. When you are stuck, go and see avatar. Everything is there, everything is there. You won't believe, sir. Let me be confessing to you that some of the modules I have not seen, but because of the experiences coming in that session, especially Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and other days, I am there and I'm learning from others' experiences. A person who learns from others' experiences is going to be more successful than any other person who is still thinking that he will do it on his own. Better learn from other experiences and be attentive. And one multitasking is good. I do multitasking, but I've nurtured myself doing that multitasking. So my focus is there. I've got 3 gadgets running. I got one session running on the other gadget. Here, startup fret, the other one also runs. But I know where to focus. Thank you, sir.
Amazing, amazing. We've got Saurabh Sengupta is saying awesome. We've got Dr. Kamal who's saying amazing. Look at your lead cost, very, very envious. Mr. Charles Edwin, very impressive. Miss Sugramin is here, amazing. Uh, great Harsha. We've got Sumit Paul. We've got Sadhna saying very inspiring. We've got Miss Pramila. Great. We've got Jeet Oza. Great. We got Komat Nair is saying born to conquer. Amazing. Investment doctor, you are incredible. Great. Ajit Swami is saying, I need to understand the cost per lead. Yes, you can go ahead and book a meeting with him. Kuldeep is saying, I'm fully excited. Uh, yes, Sudhirji is saying, you're a true inspiration. Miss Kamlesh is saying, amazing. We've got Gauri Shanmugavel. Great. Amazing. We got Mr. Chandran. Awesome. Shopping. We got lots and lots of Facebook users. Please head over to startupfrat.club/allow and allow me to display your comment, to your display your name. Ms. Pramila is saying, my husband also requires weight loss. Please head over to startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. It's running at below the screen. Just hit that link, startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. You can connect with him. Mr. Subramanian is saying you are an inspiration. I think Mr. Rajesh Salunke is the fastest finger today. Lots of comments from him. I'm only showcasing few comments from him, but lots and lots of comments from him are coming in. Amazing stuff. Great. Awesome. Yes, yes,
There
yes.
is one
Lots.
particular dialogue which I want to say, Rajaji. Sorry, I could not stop
Yes,
it.
yes,
So
yes,
Tamil
please.
film में Vijay, he used to send one particular film Gilli.
Yeah.
Tamma tundu blade mele veche nambike umeleve means the confidence which you have a blade, The villain was coming with the blade to cut the hero. He said that you have confidence on a blade. Why don't you have the confidence on you? Here, the people who are saying that I am not getting the cost per lead, I'm not getting this thing. Understand the pulse of the customer. Understand what they require. Understand. Put yourself in the shoe of a customer who's not able to pay that much. Do that thing and then work out for that particular plan. Give him what he requires, and then that's it. You have the family for you.
Amazing. Great. Yes, Mr. Rajiv Kohli, saying so much to learn from you. Great stuff. Amazing. Okay, let's go over to the next question. What, according to you, has so your core vehicle, his core vehicle is called Build Your Health Intensive. Build Your Health Intensive. If you want to find out how he's able to help so many people, and if you need any help, or if you know anybody who needs help like this, just head over to startupfrat.club/Maheshwar. And I'll come to the next question now. So, what do you think, Maheshwar sir, is the future of the industry? Where do you think industry is going? A lot of people say network marketing is saturated. A lot of people say healthcare, it doesn't work. You will still need sickness care. ये सब चीजें होती नहीं है. Unhealthy, like you said, steep weight loss is unhealthy, etc. Where do you think the industry is going, and what do you think in the future for people who are getting into this industry?
I have only one question to ask to everyone. You all have a kitchen garden in your house. You all have some sort of a plant growing, any kind of a vegetable. Commonly it is tomato, commonly it is green chili. Take a green chili from your plant, own plant, whatever is the vegetable, similar vegetable, go and buy from market. Keep it outside for 3 days on the table. Which will rot first? Come on, let us have a faster figures first. Which will rot first? 3 to 4 days. Which will rot first? The common answer will be, I'll not tell. Let us see how many people.
Yeah, let us see. Fastest finger
How many
first.
people are there active?
Yes.
I have no
Which
answer.
vegetable rots first? The one
Which
from your
vegetable
kitchen
rot?
garden?
Kitchen garden or market? Very beautiful. All the people are still not understood the concept of health. The concept of health lies with your internal immunity. Garden will rot first, not the market. हिमाचल में एप्पल पकता है विंटर्स में. How are you getting it for 365 days every day in your store near you? Nagpur has got oranges only in the month of summers. How are you getting it for 365 days? Potatoes are grown in one particular season. How are you getting it for 365 days? Imagine, think on that. So, any day, the only evident fact of this network marketing growing up in the market is only one thing. Every company which is doing a network marketing business is having some or the other sort of health products also involved. Now, why are they doing this? The only concept is my networker, my consultant should be fully stable and healthy. So this industry is not going to die. And more your kind information for all of us. Government of India has very clearly told they are not focusing on building more hospitals, rather they are going to build PHCs, public health centers. Why PHCs? There is a special Master of Public Health degree being formulated by Government of India. Many of the doctors who are not getting doctorate in Doctor MBBS, they are going in for public health system. Public health is the industry which is going to come in longer run. In my community, we have got more than 42 doctors doing public health, and they are doing the food business also with us. You see, this much of potential is coming up to the next level. Why only go for paying lakhs and crores for MBBS? Specialize in public health. This is the industry which is going to come to the next level. So health is going to be ruled by everything, and people don't care about health. For your kind information, for all the people, let us be very practical. We have to understand that a family member at the age of 20 starts earning with a meager salary. Okay, the moment the salary comes, when you go to a corporate culture, when you have the tag on you, like big companies, IT companies, you go for the tag. You don't go for the money. Tag is more important. The moment the tag comes, slowly comes the prestige of buying good things. Result and effect, you started getting loans and everything. For loans, you start jumping jobs, you start working overtime, you start working everything. What takes the back seat? Family is first, second is health. Anything which comes to our health, ladies and gents, they first of all neglect this totally. They don't know this engine will work fine or not. They will have a very beautiful mobile with a nice cover on it and the tempered glass, but they will never wear a helmet. They will have a very beautiful car. They will all accessories on it, but they will not be able to sit down on the seat properly. They will need somebody to push them inside and take them outside from there. That is the situation today happening. So imagine what is happening with all of us. This is what I have been in that shoe. That is the reason I'm telling. This is something which people totally don't understand. The health is the industry. I am still saying anybody who feels that they are doing something which is not giving them yielding money, partially do healthcare. Learn healthcare. Learn about your body first. The moment you start
Amazing.
learning about your body, sky is the limit. Because every 3 seconds there are more than 50 children being born. Your market is perennial. Your market is perennial. Sir,
Amazing.
I cannot answer more better than this.
Amazing. This is probably world class. Mind bending. Mind bending. Let me just go over to the comments. Yeah, great study. Yes. Yeah, Mr. Ajutosh is saying, जब तक पॉपुलेशन बढ़ेगा तब तक बिजनेस चलेगा.
अरे
Okay.
पॉपुलेशन बाद में, बच्चे जब तक पैदा होंगे आपका बिजनेस चलेगा.
Yes. Amazing stuff. Awesome. Great. It has been amazing. Once again, if you want to know anything further about anything he has said, industry level, you've got company level, you've got health. How do you serve your clientele if you're in the health space? And most importantly, how do you get those leads? If you have anything to ask him, just head on over to startupfrat.club/Maheshwar and just grab a free call with him, and he'll be able to help you. And thank you so much with that, Maheshwarji, for being with us, for sharing your best of your knowledge, and what a powerful story. I mean, facts are great, but when they come with a powerful story, lots of ups and downs you've seen. What a personality you are, and what a mission you have embraced. It's going to
Straight,
be amazing.
straight
I'm
line in ECG is also dead. Unless until the
yeah,
ECG goes up and down, you are not alive. So
yeah.
I am very happy being this way, because every time you have that thing coming up to your head, you get a fall. Immediately you start learning what mistake you have done. So correct your mistakes, learn from it, learn from it, learn from it, go to the next level, and sky is the limit then.
Great. Ms. Kamlesh is saying 100% true. Mr. Chandran is saying more realistic approach, Maheshwar sir. Great story. Dr. Kamal is saying couldn't have been put in a more simple and effective message. Learned a lot, Maheshwar sir. Amazing. Awesome. Thank you so much, Maheshwar sir.
Salutes to all the people who have given such a valuable comment. Today, I am feeling my purpose of life. I am feeling here, like I have been recognized much higher than I would have been in any corporate over here in this particular webinar. It's the first webinar which I am giving and first interaction which I am doing. I feel that I am destined for this, and the right thing has come from myself.
Amazing. Kumat Nair sir is saying action packed. Yes. Miss Pooja is saying amazing and learning session. Somebody from Facebook is saying great learning. Mr. Saurav Sen Gupta is saying thank you. Yes, thank you so much. To everybody over here who's attended the live stream and supported it with your beautiful comments. And thank you, Maheshwar sir, for sparing your time and for giving further of your time to the people who have attended. So definitely, please go ahead and grab him for any further insights you may need. All right. Thank you so much, Maheshwar sir. With that, we will take everyone's leave. Super
Thank you.
happy to have done this session. Super
Thank you
privileged
very
to be
much. My
hosting you.
heartfelt gratitude and wishes to all. Thank you.
All righty. Great. Okay. All right. Over and out.